K Ullas Kamath, the joint MD at Jyothy Labs, joining in the show right now. Last morning, thanks for joining in. What sort of benefit do you now accrue from the corporate tax reduction coming in? And if you could help us just spell it out, precisely what the current effective rate of tax is and what will be the new effective tax rate that you would be paying?
Thank you very much. It was a very good move by the government to reduce the corporate tax, and like anybody, we are also getting benefited by that. But as Jyothy, most of our units are in tax exemption zone. The effective tax rate for us will be MAT, and that will be about 3 to 4 percentage point of benefit will be there for us, and that will be using it for additional capex, which is required for the company. And as far as the consumer offers are concerned, we have been giving whatever is required in the marketplace to boost our consumption. We are giving the consumer offer. We have 40% off, we have 2+1 offers, 3+1 offers, and all kinds of offers are there in the marketplace, like any other FMCG company. So to that extent, this benefit what we are getting probably may swing a little more in our expansion for our capacity.
Sorry, so I just want to get this correctly. Are you fully passing on the benefit of the new tax rate to the customers?
No, what I'm trying to say is that enough consumer offers are there, and we are not seeing any more requirement as far as the consumer offers are concerned. Whatever the benefits what we are getting from this tax break, what we are getting now, we would be, as a company, would be interested in investing in capital expenditure, to increase our capacity wherever is required, and also to invest in our building the brands.
Got that. Tell me, what is the increase that one can expect as a result of you retaining this tax saving in terms of your profitability, your EPS, that you're likely to post, say, in the next quarter or even the quarter after that?
If I take an annualized basis, our EBITDA margin should improve by about a percentage point, maybe from 15.5% where we are now, we might go up to 16.5%. And all our raw material prices are under control, so that there will be some benefit coming out of like a lower price of raw materials also. And we'll be spending a little more on advertising. Right now we are spending about 14.5%. We might increase it to about 15.5%. So overall, I would say the net gain would be about a percentage point if you take on an annualized basis. That's what I expect.
This doesn't necessarily lead to increased demand. So, what is your pricing strategy as well? Going forward, you'd also witnessed the slowdown. How sales been so far in Q2, and what's your outlook on demand going ahead?
In fact, the Q2 has been much better than the Q1, and this tax reduction will not have a direct impact immediately on the consumption. And what you have done to our company point of view is that we have lowered the SKU prices. We have come out with the 5 rupee pack, 10 rupee pack, 20 rupee packs, and we have increased our distribution from 900,000 to 1 million retail outlets now. We have increased our service. Instead of 15 days, we are going to the market every 7 days. Wherever we are going for 7 days, we are going every third day. To that extent, whatever the available liquidity at the marketplace, we are trying to rotate that as many times as possible, so that the visits to the retailers is becoming like a more critical at this point in time. Having said that, the monsoon has played a very positive role, and wholesalers are back, rural is back, and substockists are very active now. So overall, it's a good sentiment was there right from July end, and August was very good, and the same thing is continuing now. So sentiments are good, and this corporate tax has made the corporates to feel good that government is listening to us, and that is a really good game changer as far as the sentiments of corporates are concerned.
Okay, some consumption companies have also flagged off that consumers have been buying miniature products which are cheaper instead of the standard size. Is that a trend that you also see building going ahead?
No, in fact, at this point in time, we are not seeing the people shifting the brands, but they are going for the smaller packs. Like those who are using earlier 3 kilo pack, they're going for a kilo pack. Those who are using kilo pack, they're going for 500 grams pack. That's perfectly fine. We have seen such situations many a times in the last 20, 30 years of experience. So that's perfectly fine. The moment they get more money in their hands, they go for the bigger packs. So at this point in time, the people are able to service them at a smaller price points. Is what makes a difference for them. So they're still with the brand. They're just buying the smaller packs than the bigger packs than what used to buy in the past.
One segment has
Especially
been
in rural India, urban is not affected.
Sure. You know, with good monsoons, have you been also seeing an improvement in perhaps, you know, some of the segments that have been looking weaker otherwise?
Yeah, absolutely. For FMCG, especially in the rural, the monsoon makes a lot of difference. And this time we have seen more or less the normal monsoon in most of the areas, and we have seen the uptake is happening. I would say, barring west, at all the places we have seen offtake has been a little more than the normal what they'll purchase. And also the festive season is setting in now. And I'm hopeful that the second half of this 1920 will be definitely 2 or 3% better than the first half.
Let's just get in some numbers here as well, Ullas. You know, you'd earlier revised your top line guidance to about 10 to 12% for FY20 from the earlier 12%. Do you think now you'll be able to achieve the guidance? Would you be revising your guidance upwards?
For the second half, definitely I'll be able to achieve probably the top end of the band of 12%. And if the coming one quarter, if it is going to be well, and then March quarter probably will be able to do 13-14% also. But at this point in time, we are very, very optimistic, especially seeing the offtake which is happening at the marketplace. I'm very, very optimistic.
All right. Thanks so much for joining us this morning, Mr. Kamath. Good chatting with you.